Teams of Scoria this week was a little bit different. We ran into some issues. I'm glad though that the man scorpions showed up, because that scorp in our place is meant to be extremely dangerous, and we were kind of being a bit reckless. So I think it's good that it was tough there. Would have been good to fight those people. Would have been some good XP, but unfortunately we rolled really poorly on the spell slave. So how surprised were you when you found out that Dad had died? Yeah, I was surprised. I guess it is Georg after all. I kind of thought that it was Neil was baiting us with that, but I guess not. Live under the desert sands in burrows connected by tunnels, all situated above underground cities of 40 to 400 individuals. Damn. Fucking hell, 40 to 400. That's crazy. They often hold humans and dwarves as slaves, using them to mine and create weaponry. The man scorpion's fingers are not very dexterous, but they are fine sculptors with hammer and chisel, and many sculptures decorate their cities. Wow. What do you think the chances are the amulet's still somehow on Wraith Georg? Yeah, it might be, actually. I mean, there's a chance, right? Would be pretty cool to get it, I guess. Although the amulet that we have got, the teleportation amulet, is pretty amazing, so. Why the slow on the boule? There was no way for it to actually kill you? Yeah, well, in hindsight, the slow was a mistake, but I was thinking that there's no way we'll kill it in a round, and if we slow it, we'll probably be able to catch it, which is what I was thinking. But in hindsight, it would have been better to just cast Magic Missile. Oh yeah, it saves so much travel time. Between that and the Pegasus, we are fast as fuck now. What else happened?
Yes, the power is mine.
I swallow comma. Thanks for the gifted sub, dude. Appreciate it. First one on the channel. The lucky person is Frozen Clouds drops. Congratulations. The Scorpion Man people were scary. Yeah, they were kind of scary, weren't they? Finally, every lair has a king or queen, or both, with 12 hit die. A high cleric, also with 12 hit die, aids these rulers with the abilities of an 11th level priest. Wow. They always remain in the lair and will only fight if directly threatened. Pretty scary, I would say. For every 2 swarms, there's a noble and a sorcerer. Yeah, it would have been a scary fight. Look, these guys are well fleshed out. There's a lot to them. It's so much XP. Like, even if they were all basic ones, but I think at least one of them was a squad leader spellcaster. So it would have been at least 34,000 experience. So, you know, 11,000 experience each is a lot. Why no stream yesterday? I never stream on a Friday, Vinny. I always take Friday off. Someone gifted me a sub, but I don't usually have time to watch, so it bounces out. Oh, well, thanks, dude. How does Imric plan for level 5 spells? Doesn't that assume he's able to learn them? Well, I'm going to pick my ideal list of 9 spells at level 5, and we'll just see which ones we can get. Ever since the level 1 debacle where I filled up my spell list with bad spells and then couldn't learn the ones I wanted, I want to plan out the spells that I want at each level. Do I think Georg will be a normal Wraith? No, probably not. He'd landed Lightning Bolt, it would have been sick. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, the spells proved kind of useless. Maybe Fireball is better? I don't know. I could have hit like 4 of them with Fireball, whereas I could only really hit 1 of them with Lightning Bolt. So, maybe. What's the Fireball radius? Is it 20 feet or is it 30 feet? 20-foot radius. How many would we have hit? I don't know. I doubt the battle map is still here, but maybe you should change the teleportation location to your house. Maybe, but that does mean waiting a month. And also, like, the teleportation candle has been useful for, like, gaining 100 miles to the north quickly. Like, this is kind of a central location here where we can get to a lot of places that we need to get to, so I don't think it's terrible that it is still in the lair. Will Anton be able to cast Time Pool by himself next level? Yeah, he will, but it'll be a long time before Anton gets to level 9. I will almost be level 10 wizard by the time that Anton is level 9 cleric. If you look, the cleric leveling path is quite hard at higher levels, right? Because he needs 225,000 to get to level 9, whereas I only need 135,000 and 250 for level 10, so by the time he gets level 9, I'll be almost level 10. I think the Giants will... No, I think the Giants are kind of chill with us. I think Ryan will play him or Koibu will control him. I assume that Koibu will. Or Neil will. But you never know. You never know. The Man-Scorpion fight would have been doable if you at least got a lightning bolt before the fight started. Well, the thing is they spread out before they were in lightning bolt range. So. The best way to get them would have been for me to go invisible and then like kind of like if they were like this, I mean, you know, we were all here. If I could have wait, no, it's the wrong color. If I could have like moved invisible over to here and then lightning bolted like this, we might have got a lot more of them. Maybe that would have been the play. That would have left me out in the open though, so I don't know, but that could have been better. But I think what we need to do next time is, you know, if they're all like this, rather than us like grouping up like this, making us vulnerable to spells, I feel like Anton and Tyrael should sort of just charge. And I'm going to try and learn Fly. And if I was to cast Fly, then it kind of stops me getting easily surrounded. Now, the reason why I never really like doing that with Malachi is because you get picked out by archers then and ranged attacks. But Imric's pretty resilient with the stone skin and the displaced self and the mirror image that really, even if I get targeted down in the air, I'll probably still be fine. The mage would have seen me? No, I don't think so. We've asked Classis about intelligence items loads of times, and none have come up, so I don't think there's much point in asking them. Cicada. What do you think about using the Georg blink in fights? Yeah, I was going to use it in that fight. I was going to wait for my mirror images to be cancelled out and then use blink. The thing is, I don't want to spend like the first 3 rounds of the fucking combat buffing, because it's going to be over by then. That fight would have been easy if Tyrael and Anton hadn't failed their spell saves. You have the lowest AC and they beat it once. They roll pretty bad, but yeah. I think the fight would have been doable. Is there a reason you didn't take sleep on Imric? I just think Color Spray's better. Sleep is good though. That's a woman's name? True. It is a woman's name, but you know, just because it's a woman's name doesn't mean a man can't be named Destiny. That's fine. Could you check my previous message? I didn't at you. I think it would have been worth it for Tyrael to surprise rush them with the Cloak of the Cheater and fight them with the Darkness True Sight. Yeah, maybe. Would have been pretty cool. I think we've learned now that just all standing in a group and waiting for them to come to us is not the best idea. It'd be terrible if the Giants decided to stone shape where you teleport, causing you to instantly die. Yeah, that would be pretty bad. Is there a way to cast 2 spells per round? No. If a man is named Destiny, he must be a beta. Not necessarily. And in this case, he is obviously a beta. As we've learnt. Jesse Lee Peterson. Have you missed much? No. Not really, Lee. Just started. Oh yeah, we had the conversation with the Queen, with Sarah. And brought Sarah back from the Giants. Yeah, you know... I think it was quite a good episode, actually. I know we didn't achieve that much, but that's not necessarily what it's all about. I feel like Steven got a little bit frustrated that we didn't achieve that much in the episode, but sometimes a little setback is good for the story and good for character development, you know. I think you all, especially Steven, needed a humbling moment. Was getting some nothing as a threat to us, but scoria vibes from the few episodes before. I agree, yeah. Do you think Destiny wants to rush getting a lot done every episode because he's paying for the sessions? I mean, maybe, but I wouldn't assume so, but it's possible. Can it only go vertical or can it go horizontal as well? Well, it's both. It's like a 10 by 10. 10 by 10 wall. It's a square, so I'm not sure that it can... Sure it matters which way around it is. You are getting to the point where nearly every encounter with any sort of magic element will have area denial. I mean, not every encounter has magic though. I mean, that was... Stinging Cloud's a level 2 spell. It's not like it's a super high level spell. I think you can justify looking into Vera because they're a totally random group of people that were working directly with your family. Yeah, I think it can be justified. I think it's fine. Are you gonna pray to Valthara for vengeance against the Wraith for fucking with your mother? Maybe. Patreon makes enough money to pay for the show, so it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, that's true. I agree, that's true. The Amulet of Health would be insane right now. Hero would add like 20 HP. Might be even more than that. It only applies to warriors. Is it 18 con? Fucking crazy. That would give 36 HP. That's bonkers. The two of them will be invincible at that point if they get this amulet. But it's gonna be a bit annoying if Tyrael's got a dex item, a strength item, and the con item, and I've got nothing. At the end of the episode, was Imric implying Tyrael might have killed your dad, or was it just like, where were you? You should have been here. More the latter, but it's a little bit suspicious that they both seem to hate him all that much, then he just winds up dead. But yeah, mostly just like angry. Did I look over Neil's balls of Tomb of Scoria Reddit post? I did. There's no way it's 19 con, guys. It's not 19 con. Is he? Fucking hell. That's insane. Be plus 5 health per level. So at level 9, 45 health. That's crazy. And it gives you... Oh no, it doesn't give you regen. Regen is 20 con. Wait, all 1s rolled for hit die are automatically considered 2s. Fuck. Oh, that's only at 20 con. Damn. Hey, could you imagine if I had 20 con? Imric would get so much life. Is the Valthara amulet real? Lucas seems to be getting angry. IRL. Yeah, I know. Maybe it is. Are helms an item slot in D&D? Only Anton is wearing something on his head currently. I think it's assumed that if you're wearing armor, then you're wearing a helmet too. I would, if I was Neil, actually, I'd take an AC off Muton for wearing the wisdom thing because he's clearly not wearing his helmet. Would the person wearing that actually stand a chance against Scoria's breath weapon? Let's see. Yeah, with the Ring of Fire Resistance, probably. Let's have a look. So it's 24 D10 plus 12, which is an average of 144 damage. Now, you minus 2 off each dice. So that takes away 48. And then you save for half. So yeah, 48 damage. So yeah, whoever was wearing the amulet would actually have a chance of surviving the breath weapon. Doesn't the con only affect the warrior levels? Oh yeah, maybe you're right. Well, it doesn't say that, does it? It just says it only affects warriors, and we are warriors. So I would suggest that it would still work, but maybe Neil would rule it like that. It's possible. Applies to warriors only. All other classes receive a maximum bonus of +2 per die. I think we still count as a warrior. Anton would actually be able to tank both the breath weapon and the melee attacks then. Potentially, yeah. Yeah, so the whole Georg thing is pretty spicy. I think if we're going to fight Georg, like, what spells is Georg going to cast? It's going to be like Magic Missile. He might try Color Spray. He's going to cast Blink, probably. Lightning Bolt, maybe. I mean, Color Spray is not going to be that good against us, so... like, we'll just get it safe. He never had Cloud Kill. Lightning Bolt and Blink, yeah, I think, for sure. How many Shadow Realm things will you have to fight before you get to Georg, though? Because Kobe thought it would take a bit. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. You can just leave and wait for your buffs to run out. Can he, though? I mean, I say we go to the Ethereal Plane, we mark him for vengeance, and then we go and track him down. Like, where's he gonna go? Didn't Steven already try looking around the house with the ring when he first got it? I think he did, but maybe he just wasn't in the house at the time. Would Sombar give you improved invis if there was a good argument that the brothers are not power hungry? I mean, maybe, but... How fast are Wraiths? Probably just normal movement speed, I guess. 24 with flying, so faster than us. Have you told her that you're going to Solomon? Will that help convince her? I think he's made Neil's made a decision. We'll have to get improved Invis another way. If Destiny wins initiative, he can one-shot him? Yeah, probably. These are Georg's spells. Thunderstaff. Might cast that. He did cast that a lot. Proved Blink, Teleport, Wall of Iron. Nothing too dangerous. Georg was never much of a fighter mage. He was always more of a town mate, was it? The Wraith and Eridon had the same speed as you. On foot, I guess he can fly for 24. I'm 18. I think Mutant can be 24, yeah. Do you have protection for good and evil, or is that higher level? No, yeah, we've got that. We've got protection from evil. Mutant's gonna cast that on us. Do you think he can cast spells without material components? Yeah, probably. I would say so. I mean, in theory, he shouldn't be able to cast any spells, but we'll see. I'm sure he will be able to. 1 whole cent, I know. At the current exchange rate, that's like 0.7 pennies. So that's pretty good. Isn't a bit 1/10 of a cent? Oh, is it? I thought it was 1 cent per bit, but I might be wrong. Thought it would pop the hype train. Alas not. Thanks, Monty Mom, for trying though. Makes you the #2 bit giver in the whole channel, so you know. Job quitting levels of donations, yeah. You only get half a bit. No, I think you get a slightly better quarter of bits, actually. Are you done trying to get the Boule shield? I think so, yeah. Oh, 2 bits? God damn, Grim Beef. Thanks so much. At this rate, I'll be able to go and buy another can of Coke from the shop in about a year. Thanks. What are your thoughts on the last episode? I think it was good. Doesn't hurt to be humbled a little bit, you know? Noticed that, loved the RP, took his word to heart even against him. I'm glad you noticed, Crumbopulous, yeah. I feel like Imric's becoming quite a fleshed out, realistic character now. Was it really a battle if they got fucked? I mean, the 2 of them got fucked. I was fine, and I was in no danger of going down anytime soon, and I could have done some damage to those guys, but the other 2 were fucked up, so I had to save them. Anton should wish father back to life so he can get vengeance himself. That would be good. I just rolled a 4 when creating a character for the arena. Wow. Well, you know, 1 low roll won't do you too much trouble. Instead of the teleport candle, it's the amulet that's the get out of jail free card. Yeah, it doesn't mean that we don't have to use the candles for escaping. You realised how 1 low-level spell can take you out. Yeah, well, Stinking Cloud's been on a bit of a roll recently. I don't know, for those of you who watched Lag, you will have seen Sean's wizard use Stinking Cloud very effectively. Cyril and Anton would be killing 1 each round if their attacks landed. If they both... I don't think they'd kill 1 on their own. Well, actually, yeah, 2 attacks. They probably wouldn't kill 1 a round. But if they both attack the same one, almost certainly. You'll need to defend yourself from every possible CC to fight Scoria. I don't think Scoria's going to cast many crowd control spells because for her action economy, it's just not the best thing she could do. Like, her melee attacks are going to be more deadly than risking us saving against the spell and doing nothing else in the whole round. Would you be able to identify a Man-Scorpion spellcaster in future battles? I don't think so. And also, I don't really think that we'll be fighting any more Man-Scorpions in the future. I was curious, why did you choose to learn Evards when I suggested it? You said it was a bad spell. I don't think it's... did I? I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's that good, though, either. To be fair. Get Malachi's teleportation circle? I would if I could. Seems kind of weird how the Queen wants you to help with things other than killing dragons, but Arc Somber won't help you learn any magic that won't specifically help you kill dragons. Seems like the Queen needs to tell Somber that you aren't just dragon slayers. I mean, maybe, yeah. Chaos. Similar to Confusion, but only the following beings receive a saving throw. Fighters, wizards, special enchantments, monsters that use no magic and have an intelligence of 4 or less. Creatures of 21 intelligence or higher, and creatures with more levels or hit die than the caster. This was starting to seem like this would work on Scoria without a save, but it will. Causes disorientation and severe perceptual distortion, creating indecision and the inability to take effective action. The spell affects D4 creatures plus 1 per caster level. Those allowed saving throws roll versus them with 2/2, adjusted for wisdom. On a 1, they wander away. 2 to 6, they stand confused. 7 to 9, they attack the nearest creature. It's not bad. Cloud kill, obviously, has to be an option. Conjure Elemental. I'm pretty sure this is of no use because it requires, like... Well, actually, maybe it is. Conjure an air, earth, fire, or water elemental, assuming he has the material components of the particular elemental. Possible to conjure successive elementals of different types if you memorize more than one. How good? Okay, so an 8 hit die elemental. Plus 7 to hit. You need to spend a turn to cast it. Is that what it is? Yeah, okay. Yeah, taking a turn to cast is kind of meh. Contact of the plane. Demi shadow monsters, no. Dismissal. Force or enable a creature from another plane of existence to return to its proper plane. Magic resistance, if any, is checked if the spell's used to force a being home. If resistance fails, the cast level is compared to the creature's level or hit die. If the wizard's level is higher, the difference is subtracted from the creature's die roll. So this is just no good against Scoria. Distance distortion. Domination. Control the actions of any person until the spell is ended by the subject's intelligence. You must roll a saving throw at the -2 with adjustments for wisdom. Fairly means the wizard has established a telepathic link with the subject's mind. If a common language is shared, the wizard can generally force the subject to perform as the wizard desires within the limits of the subject's body structure and strength. Subjects resist this control, and those forced to take actions against their nature receive new saving throws with bonus of +1 to +4 depending on the type of action required. Domination feels like a bit evil. Dream is cool, but Sending is probably similar but better. No, I know the reverse of Dream is pretty good, but maybe I'll write it down. I don't know. Dream. It's kind of like both damage and utility and niche, kind of. Is it worth getting this false vision thing? Do you even need Sending when you've got a crystal ball and project self? Yeah, probably not, actually. I feel like false vision sounds like it would be good, but when is it really going to be useful? Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Rifty. I mean, would it... The question is, would it counter Time Pool? Which it probably wouldn't, because I don't think that counts as scrying. So I'm not sure it's that much use. Feeble Mind basically just destroys the intelligence of a person. Hazard's Procurement. This could be really useful for getting the gem for the Trap the Soul spell. Do I think Wraith Georg is still wearing the necklace? He might be, yeah. It's hard to say for sure whether he is or not. Alright, see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Please follow if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're enjoying the stream. And that's it, yeah. Go to the YouTube channel as well. Subscribe there. Thanks very much. See you guys later.